The former Prime Minister said it was shocking to hear nakedly anti-Semitic chants on the streets of London, adding that anti-Jewish hate must be stamped out. Boris Johnson denounced shocking anti-Semitism displayed by some at the pro-Palestine protest. The former Prime Minister took to Twitter after hundreds of thousands of people took to the streets of London on Armistice Day yesterday, but it was marred by numerous incidents of anti-Semitism with various placards and chants. One woman carried a sign showing the Jewish Star of David wrapped around a Nazi swastika, while a man had a placard saying "Welcome to Gaza," twinned with Auschwitz. Mr. Johnson said on X, Twitter, "Almost 80 years after the end of the Second World War, it is shocking to hear nakedly anti-Semitic chants on the streets of London today. There are people who plainly want to ignore the Hamas massacre of October 7. They want to wipe Israel off the map. That is what they were chanting for today. They must not and will not succeed. I thank the police for all their efforts to keep people safe. But we must all do more, because an ancient hatred is rising again in Europe. It must be." The ex-Prime Minister did not mention cases of far-right violence during counter-protests. Meanwhile, Rishi Sunak criticized wholly unacceptable actions by both far-right groups and Hamas sympathizers on the pro-Palestinian march in his statement on Saturday. The Prime Minister said, "I condemn the violent, wholly unacceptable scenes we have seen today from the EDL, English Defence League, and associated groups and Hamas sympathizers attending the National March for Palestine. The despicable actions of a minority of people undermine those who have chosen to express their views peacefully." He said their actions do not defend the honor of our armed forces, but utterly disrespects them. He added, "That is true for EDL thugs attacking police officers and trespassing on the cenotaph, and it is true for those singing anti-Semitic chants and brandishing pro-Hamas signs and clothing on today's protest."